forecast with meteorologist Gino Recchia.
Another cloudy start to our day. As you can see, some low-level clouds moving across the area. But as we went on into the afternoon, there were some peaks of sunshine that move in, especially as you were closer towards Lake Michigan. And you see some of those clouds starting to break here. But right now, temperatures have cooled down just a few degrees from our afternoon highs in the mid-20s and a little bit cooler up towards the Northwoods. Menominee, 21 degrees also in Mountain, 25 in Kewaunee and also in Manitowoc, as well as in Appleton and Oshkosh this evening. Winds pretty light and variable coming in out of the west, out of the northeast, depending on where you are. Well, the wind arrow's direction is probably different. We are seeing pretty much just cloud cover across the area. A whole lot of quiet weather as we go on into the next few days. Some days we'll have more cloud cover than others, but overall we're kind of in this pattern that we will be having cloudy skies for a good chunk of the next few days. Now, what we are tracking out here is a cold front moving in from the north. You see it right here. Very moisture deprived, but there could be enough moisture that as we turn the page into tomorrow, there might be a few flurries, but in terms of any significant snowfall, well, it's not coming by anytime soon. It does look like any storm will be either passing down to the south or to the north, and that pretty much represents what our snowpack is right now. The snowfall has occurred up towards the UP of Michigan, northeast Minnesota, and then here's that large storm system that came in across the I-80 corridor and southward yesterday, now moving across just the eastern parts of the country along the mid-Atlantic states. We are about 9 inches below average in terms of snowfall accumulation so far this season, and this deficit is likely to grow over the next few days. Now, at least for the anglers, it does look like with that cold air moving in here by the weekend, that's good news for you folks because Lake Winnebago has been open water for some time now and for parts of the lake, especially when we're seeing those winds shift left and right. Well, with this cold air coming up this weekend and going into next week, that should start to develop a lot of lake ice, not just for Lake Winnebago, but for a few other lakes that perhaps have some open waters. As for right now and the rest of tonight into tomorrow, you see the cloud cover building, and then there goes a few lingering flurries that continue on into the afternoon and evening hours, and then that sits in the parts of the area. But we won't be seeing any big snowfall across the area. But here's the cold air that moves in here. By Friday night, we see that shifting down southward by the weekend. Those blues and the whites, that shows that polar jet stream dipping down south and affecting us and also other sections of the upper Midwest where our temperatures will likely perhaps not even get out of the teens as we get into Saturday and Sunday. You'll see that in the 7-day forecast momentarily. So enjoy the milder weather. For tonight, we drop down to 21, and then we turn the page to Monday, high temperature up to 35 degrees, mostly cloudy skies, light winds out of the southwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Also 35 on Tuesday, Wednesday 25. Thursday night, an Arctic front will move in, and you see a high temperature of 20 on Friday. Well, that could perhaps be in the morning hours, and then temperatures drop throughout the day. And take a look, Saturday and Sunday, oh yes, it is going to get cold, Matt. The first real taste of a northeast Wisconsin winter.
Yeah, definitely. And I think, as you mentioned, the anglers are welcoming it because the ice really isn't there right now.
Not at all. So hopefully by sturgeon spearing season, we'll have enough ice.
Definitely. Thanks, Gino.